got little boys with plastic bottles selling goldfish. Don't know where they got them from. I'd be surprised if they make it to the end of the day, actually. I'm not sure I could really look after fish here very well. But it's a bit like the fish back at home in the old fairs, you know, where they're in the plastic bags, I guess. We're very much off-road now, on our way up to Shanda Pass. It's getting bumpy. I think it's going to be like this quite a few hours. The scenery is changing. The rocks are getting redder.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, yeah, definitely rocks. Just let's hope that we don't roll, yeah? I don't really want to roll here. We've basically got 6 hours of rock and roll. I see what they mean about off-road now, but it makes me feel so small in such an incredible landscape. Far from any town now and out of phone range, little did we realise we were about to face a potentially huge challenge. There is a police checkpoint. Most of the police checkpoints have been absolutely fine. They're basically checking all my details. And I've handed over my passport and my visa. But they're asking if the visa is original. But the visa was an e-visa, which meant I was emailed it. So I printed it off. Luckily, I printed about 6. Look, he's looking at my visa now. He's looking at the paper. I don't want to get out with my camera just in case. But he's studying it. He won't find any faults. I was very, very, very particular when I did my visa, very accurate. So one thing that's funny about the visa is you have to put your dad's name down. And I was like, I hadn't even told my dad I was coming. And I was like, why do you need my dad's name? I'm not being funny, but my dad definitely wouldn't rescue me from here. Anyway, the visa finally satisfied them, but their focus moved to something else. They're asking me if my passport is a photocopy. I'm like, no, that's my passport. My whole trip relied on this. They're still chatting. They're still checking and chatting. After what felt like ages, things started to look up. Oh look, here we go. I've got my passport back. That's cool. And they're going to keep the visa. Luckily, I've got 2 more. I don't know what they do with them. What do they do with them? Stick them on the wall? We still weren't allowed to go. Why are some of them cool and some of them not? Some of the police people are cool and some are like... I mean, they asked me if my passport was a photocopy. Does that look like a photocopy?
The thing is, here, now you are officially entering to another province called KP.
Right, so that's why it's more...
This is end of the Gilgit-Baltistan and beginning of KPK province. So
that's why it's strict, more strict.
Okay, so that, I mean, that's they must have to have a record for, you know,
who goes in. That's fair enough. We're going. I'm just going to lower the camera just in case. Shukriya. Done. Finally, we made it, and we soon arrived at the place I'd wanted to see all day, the rooftop of the world, Shanda Pass. It's quite windy, and I'll tell you what, I can feel the altitude. I feel slightly like brain fog. And the other thing is, I've just sat in chocolate. It looks like I've had an accident. Have reached danger zone.
Dangerously loud.
They're at the danger red zone.
Don't worry.
There's going to be a warning sound that's going to go off soon.
Don't worry. Soon after, I'm going to fill you up.
Oh, seriously? I definitely need a chai with like extra
hang on.
Sugar, whatever it's called in Urdu. We're all eating like these kind of like, what's it called? It's not quinoa.
Pilau.
What?
Pilau.
Kilau. Okay.
Walnuts dipped in
Grape juice.
grape juice.
Yeah, which is solidified. It's really, really nice.
After hours of nothing but remote landscapes, we suddenly saw human life, and I was beyond excited. Caffeine was close. This was my first ever voyage into the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, somewhere I had wanted to visit for a long time after hearing so much about it. It was time for my first KPK chai.
So I've got loads of people that I know on Instagram are from KPK. So I want to see what it's all about. Let's check it out. Certainly the arrival was pretty impressive. Hi. Hello. Hi guys.
Can we order it or chai or chips something?
Yeah, chai and chips. Chai and chips.
Chips, chai chips बन जाएगा.
Shukriya.
Chips और chai 3 कप अच्छी चाय.
Chai and chips.
Chips क्या करो
Chai and chips. Doesn't get much better than that after a mountain pass, basically. This is our table and our view. Nice intro to KPK, isn't it?
The first resting place in KPK.
The first resting place in KPK. Good introduction.
I asked for good chai.
Yeah, that's a good chai.
Then they understand this guy is not only drinking chai, but he's kind of chai addict.
Yeah. I've been wanting that all day, cheers. I've been wanting that.
You have it.
Finally, I've got it. Next time I come to Pakistan, so Taraji's got to have a flask of chai in the car.
Like yes. Correct.
Yeah, otherwise I'm not coming. You'll no longer have my custom without that. Got some Pakistani biscuits, Rio, I think they're called. And they have like a pink centre. You see that? And I'm going to see what it's like in tea, because that's how to have biscuits, isn't it? I don't know if that's how they have it. Do you dunk your biscuits?
Yeah,
You do as well.
Fully caffeined up, we pushed deeper into the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province to see how far we could get before nightfall, and I took the time to get my head around this incredible place.
This place is insane. Literally insane. I thought I'd seen the best of Pakistan, but now I'm just not sure. This is something else. This is like plucked from that movie Avatar, you know, where you've got this incredible fantasy land that has been created for us to watch in cinemas 3D. Just come here, literally. Don't need Avatar to come here. Almost the end of the day, and we've just arrived at a viewpoint overlooking the town, which is Buni, which is where we're going to be staying tonight. And so I've just come here to like see the sun go down. It's amazing, look. So I've woken up after a lovely sleep in Buni. The birds are singing, the flowers are out, the sun was shining, but the clouds are here now, that's fine, it's cooler. And we're going to a plateau called the Kaklasht Plateau, which overlooks Buni. Apparently is lovely. I'm sure it is, of course it's going to be, it's gorgeous around here. And I'm excited to see some more views. Going through the streets of Buni, and it's a hive of activity, everybody is out. This is now the first day after Eid, so the three day Eid festival has now ended, and I think people are easing back into their day-to-day life after what was hopefully a lovely celebration. So how far is this plateau then?
The plateau is right up there.
Right up there. Oh,
Do you see those rolling
nice
hills?
up there.
Yes.
Oh.
Look at it right above.
Yeah. Oh yes. We're going into the clouds.
It's massive actually. We are going to touch the clouds.
We're going to touch the clouds.
Yeah.
It's going to make my hair even more frizzy than it has been for the last few days. I tell you what, heat and dust and lack of electricity, which means lack of hair straighteners or hairdryer or anything like that,
The local dress covers for you.
styles you just like this.
Local dress covers for you, don't
Yes,
worry.
I know. This is, do you know, one of the reasons I love these scarves, apart from the fact that they're beautiful, is that if you have an absolute hair disaster, you can just whack it on. It's great. Ooh, look at this. Welcome to the Cat-clashed Plateau in the Hindu Kush Mountains. There's lots of goats here. Haven't seen any yaks. It looks a little bit like Mars, but with vegetation. And 3 humans. Okay, 2 humans, 1 alien. And you're the alien, are you?
You know who the alien.
Oh, really? The driver? You're so rude, Raji. Do you want me to hold your phone up? Look, he's trying to capture an image. He doesn't even know what he can look. He doesn't even know what he can see.
Because, yeah, can you see the angle? How is it?
Well, why don't you just let me do it for you? Do you know what? It's so nice. Look. Well, you can't see because I'm in this cinematic mode. But Raji and lovely Harayat are back there. They're taking photos. So I might just keep on walking. Should we see if they've noticed that I've gone? Well, let's see if they come. I can hear music. I think they might be playing music. Let's see how long it takes. Look. Oh, quite like being on my own. Just for a little short while, not for long. To get bored on my own. But I do quite like just taking in a place. Let's see if they come. Let's see how far across this plateau I can get. Car's coming. Can't get far around here. It's probably a good thing. Don't want to get lost. Can't get far before you're scooped up. Here we go. Here's my lift. Here we go. Happy with that? You noticed
I would have always chased you down.
You hunted me down.
Yeah. Cannot escape, alien lady.
Safely back in the car, we headed for a famous viewpoint.
We are walking down to that little ridge down there, and we're gonna see if we can get a nice photo with Buni in the background. I think it's gonna look quite good from the drone.
But here was my next challenge.
He wants me to go up there.
As if flying a drone wasn't enough, I needed to be balanced on some kind of pinnacle.
Fly my drone. Okay then, so look, my hands are full. Look, I'm carrying everything. So how am I meant to get up there then?
You need third hand, right?
Yeah, I need a third hand. Okay.
Don't jump from Mars to Earth, okay?
Wait. I've also got a long flowing scarf. Another trip hazard.
Sit down.
Pinnacle conquered, it was on to tech challenges next.
Navigation system error, it says. I don't even know what that means. Do you know what I do when that happens? Just turn it off, okay. Just turn you off. Navigation system error, whatever. Okay. And then I'll try and launch it. Okay. Well, that's good. Right, that looks good. So, right, just mind your head now, because it's a bit windy, so it might suddenly... Okay,
Cheap haircut.
right, ready?
Yep.
Just watch yourself. I'm going to take it back. Oh yeah, look at that.
Let me show you what we've got here. Time to go to I can't say it, Tittrell. Tittrell, right? Goodbye, Caclesht. It's time now to go to Chitral.